Hello and welcome to Titanium Taros Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Leos, okay? So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Leo. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Fowles Fairy Oracle, and then if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Nestor's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, yes, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the video I post on Monday on how to strengthen your intuition, okay? And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you're doing up to this point. If you don't like the ending of a reading, you can do one or two things. One thing actually, change what you're doing to get a better result. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Leos, let's get into your cards. Should I say gorgeous and fellow Leos? Because I'm a Leo rising. Yeah. Yes, I am. Yeah. So, please. Nay. I've decided to only do cards that I pull myself. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my... Well, we did get this one in the reverse. I'll take it. So this is the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which is good. Yeah. So please. Now why is the... Okay, the wheel pointing towards the left. That is interesting. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect. There's a week. And you have the Justice pointing towards the left as well. Okay. I say stop it. No. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for them. I'm going to pull them myself. So, please, angels and guides, and with the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Two of Autumn in the upright. Okay, now let's clarify, shall we? Yes, we shall. Please, angels and guides, and over the highest good as a message for my Leos, please come forward and clarify why the Ten of Spring is here in the upright. In the reverse. Please, angels and guides, and over the highest good as a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the Ten of Spring is here in the reverse. And you got Card of Unity and the Singer of Intuition at the bottom of the deck, followed by Solace. Interesting. Aries got Solace too. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the Wheel card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the Wheel is pointing towards the left. And you got Gloominous Doom with Epona's Wild Daughter at the bottom of the deck. And the Glenkinner. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the Justice card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got Mikkel and Muckle pointing towards the left as well. With Singer of Healing at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Maiden. Interesting. Okie dokie. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the Two of Winter, Two of Autumn is here pointing upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why. Oh, why am I shuffling? I already had one that fell. So you have Shiv the Crutch pointing towards the left. Pointing towards the left, which is interesting because Aries got this card too. Clarifying. But I feel like Shiv the Crutch came out first and Solace came out last. Well, one of the last sets. Yep. So clarifying is kind of reversed. In any case, now let's start. 10 of Autumn. 10 of Spring. Like what? 10 of Spring is that you are not asking for help from others. You're not asking for help from others. And you are trying to not be all work and no play. You are not, because of that, you are not weighed down by too many responsibilities. You are, in actuality, letting go of all these 10 wands that you have, that you are carrying. Because basically that's what the 10 of wands is that you're carrying 10 wands and you're like, you can't take it no more. It's like, you can't move type of thing. But now, because it's in the reverse, you've dropped them and you are like, okay, I can take a breather. And the reason for that is because A, you have united with something else. Okay, you have united, you have attained you've attained a mystical experience. You are at your spiritual home right now, so you feel at peace. You feel one. You feel good. Is what I'm getting at. Next, you got the Singer of Intuition. Now, the Singer of Intuition talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, and awareness, as well as trust. So you are now able to see the uselessness of trying to bang your head against the wall and try to make it happen. When in reality, you should act out on your impulses, not as in like be impulsive, but just those little cues, those little nudges that you get from your angels and guides, that you get from your higher self, or whatever you'd prefer, like, that you should follow those little nudges. Okay? Now, the next card you got is the Solace card. Now, the Solace card talks of spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness, synthesis. Yes, so all that information that you have gathered that... Well, no, actually, I'm uniting a couple of readings here. I'm actually uniting the other reading, the Aries reading. No, so I take it back. So, because you have united with something else. You have united with a, how should I say it? With a knowingness that, you know what, carrying all these wands won't really get me to where I want to get. Nay, I need to be able to be lighthearted. I need to be able to breathe a little. If I do nothing but this all the time, yes, I'll basically get to my objective, but I will not be able to get there in a fulfilled manner. So I'll be like, you know what? Nay, I'm going to take this a little slower, and I'm going to cherish every single moment of it. That is what I'm going to do. Now, that is basically what the Solace card says. You have come to a realization. Yes, something that is a spiritual realization. Know that it's a spiritual realization. A spiritual realization that if you do nothing but work on this project all the time, you will basically kill yourself slowly. Killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life in his words, killing me softly with his song. Okay. Wait. Okay. Killing me softly. Killing me softly with his song. I'm hearing a cover. I can't remember specifically what band covered this, but I'll find it. Cover. Okay. So, next set. Okay, you got the wheel pointing towards the left. Now, the wheel pointing towards the left is that this might have happened in the past, or this might be happening super slowly. Okay, it says delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Okay, get back into focus. There we have it. So something like this happened in the past, or it's happening slowly for you. And the reason for that is because, let me read the clarifiers. Okay, because you basically started taking care of yourself. Stopped worrying about others, started taking care of yourself, and because you put the importance on you. So this is for those who for this happened for them in the past. Okay, so they took care of themselves. They started taking care of themselves, and because of that, well, then the ball is now in their court, and now they can choose what to do with it. And for those who are currently in limbo because nothing's moving and they can't go anywhere, it's probably because you're self-defeated, you pity yourself, and you're self-destroying bits of yourself because of this. Look at, like, okay, so now this might be you, or this might be the person that you're dealing with. I have to say that, but nevertheless, are you working against yourself? Are you stopping yourself from getting what you want? Because why is my question. You gotta figure out why, and try and like take yourself out of that sticky wicket. Next, you got Epona's Wild Daughter. Now, Epona's Wild Daughter talks of inner shadow, nightmare, inner shadows, nightmare, depression, madness, growth. So basically, for those who have this right now, who are being able to move in whatever direction they want, this is because they had growth in the past. Okay? Because they like I said, they took care of themselves, and because of that, they grew. They grew stronger, and they grew more dependent on themselves, not dependent on others, but self-dependent, which is a very important thing. And then, okay, now for the people who are actually not, who are having this come slowly to them, it's probably because you right now are in your, I need to work on your inner shadow. You are your nightmares, you have to understand them, and you're going through a little depression moment, which, I mean, no one likes it, but it's a part of life, right? Next, you have the Glencaner, which, yet again, two types of people. Okay, so for those who are moving, who had this in the past, okay, it's because not automatically, but it's because they had clear sight. They knew where they were going. They knew how to get there, and they knew what to do about it. That is what it was. Now, the next group of people, okay, the other ones, the ones that they are slowly moving towards what they want, so they're not actually moving forward at this point in time, or else they feel like they're not moving forward, is because they are currently in illusion, delusions, and lust, as well as projection. They aren't seeing what they did to get this to where it actually is. And believe me, I'm not talking from a point where I'm like going, it's all your fault. No, I'm talking from my own personal experience, because I know that I am the main reason why I am where I am at this point in time. And because of that, okay, I am currently where I am, but all those things are helpful because I am now being able to do this, as well as do other things, which, when I talk about this, I mean my readings, which is a very important part to me, because it allows me to strengthen my intuition. It allows me to strengthen what I do as a light worker, and so on. So, yes. Next set of cards, okay, you have Justice pointing towards the left. Now, for most people, for some people, okay, this happened in the past, and for others, it means this is happening slowly. Now, what this card says is take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decision. So, for those for whom this has happened in the past, this is probably because of Mikkel and Muckle. Now, Mikkel talks of, okay, this is pointing towards the left, which means it's happened in the past. Now, for those whose this happened in the past, it's because they were able to see the blessings that they have in their everyday life. Okay, to be able to play, to take it lightheartedly, and also to see the mixed blessings that they have, not just the good ones, but also the blessings that when they see it at first hand, it's actually negative. Like, for example, for me, I was hit by a car. Okay? At first sight, that's negative. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing that happened. But it allowed me to do so much more. It allowed me to strengthen my intuition. It allowed me to give me time. It gave me what I needed, okay, to allow the life that I wanted to come forward. Now, what else? The other things is that for those who this is happening slowly, okay, it is something that is going to be healing. This waiting game for this to pan out that's pissing you off is going to actually heal you, not heal your mind, body, and spirit. For those who this has happened already, it's done that specific thing. Okay? So, and the next is the Maiden, which talks of an auspicious beginning, joy, hope, birth, growth. So, for those who are having this happen slowly, it will definitely be something that will allow you to learn and grow. Okay? Not only that is what is happening for the people for whom this is coming in slowly, but for those who had this in the past, this was a totally a situation that allowed you to grow, not as a person, not only as a person, but also as a soul. Okay? So, because we are all energetic beings living a human experience. In my perspective, you don't need to believe it, so it's fine if you don't, but just know that I believe it. Okay? Now, the next card you got is the Two of Autumn. Now, the Two of Autumn, okay, is bring fun into everything you do. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs. An unexpected talent for multitasking. Definitely. I can say this from my own personal experience. This is definitely the energy I'm tapping into at this point. Basically, because I do a bunch of stuff, and I do multitask, but the one thing that I always remember to do at the end of the day is this, because this brings me so much joy and happiness. I just cannot not do it. It just brings me so much pleasure. I love it. Okay? So, basically, when you find the thing that you love to do and you do it just because you love it, oh my god, it's going to be so revolutionary. And the card clarifying that is She of the Cruach, okay, pointing towards the left. Now, She of the Cruach talks of receptive principle, fertility, nurturing. So, if this is anything like me, once you find that one thing that you love to do and that you don't mind multitasking for, okay, it will not only bring you so much pleasure, it will bring you a lot of pleasure, and happiness. But the main reason why you do this is because you are understanding the fact that what it is that you're doing is bringing you so much happiness on a daily basis. It makes your shitty days turn out amazing, is what I'm saying. So basically, you need to be receptive to figure out what it is that is making you so happy and be nurturing towards yourself, to allow yourself to be and do that thing that you so appreciate. Okay? And also be fertile. Have your ideas spring out of the soil that is your mind. Because once all that just clicks into place, well then, my friend, you will have no problems whatsoever. So, that is all that I have for you guys this week, my Leos. This is, I hope, well, not that I hope, yes, I hope that you enjoyed this. Now, if you enjoyed this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize, okay? Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post some stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Leos, gorgeous and fellow Leos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!